Hey there, seekers of style, knowledge, and all that good stuff. Joe here from Style by Joe with some straight talk from a gay guy. And today I'm going to go over 11 different things that as men we need to stop because they're toxic habits. And number one, using somebody else to define who you are. And this is really broken down into two categories. Number one, dangerous, unacceptable, is just having anonymous sex with somebody else because they're just another conquest. They mean absolutely nothing to you, but yeah, I got that person, huh? Yeah, I'm the man. Or two, being with somebody for the sole reason that they are attractive, that they are successful, that they are making money, and you want to be seen as that, so you're with them. Either way, it's just not good. Number two, one-upping somebody. We all have those friends. You were just at the gym. You just benched the highest amount that you've ever done. You tell your group of friends, and there's that one person who said, yeah, I did that like years ago. What's the big deal? You just got a decent raise, and somebody said, oh yeah, I just got that, plus I got the corner office. It's just not cool. Falling into that one, number three, is pointing out somebody else's weaknesses, but not in a constructive, helpful way. You're pointing out their weaknesses because you're trying to tear them down. We've all seen it. We've all heard it. The bad thing about that is you look weak while you're trying to make them look weak. You look like it's your problem, not their problem. Number four, tied so close into that, is just flat out bullying. People who bully have been bullied, or they have such horrible insecurities deep inside themselves that they've got to bring everybody else down with them. Number five, I've done this. I hate doing it. I know I do it. But cutting people off when they're talking. Now, I will tell you, a lot of people like me, somebody's telling you a story that you can relate to, something popped into your head that you don't want to forget, so you get that out right. It's still rude. But there are other people that will cut somebody off just because they don't care. Number six, again, tying right into that one, is just flat out talking over people. You have a stronger, louder, clearer voice, and you're just going to inject that in because you don't care. 9 chances out of 10, that other person that you're talking over will just shut up and walk away. And you don't give a damn because you just need to be heard. Number 7, never, ever apologizing because you don't do anything wrong. You're not sorry for anything because you just can't even imagine that you should be. Number 8, being cutthroat, being ruthless, and being rude. Now, there's a sense in business that you need to get the upper hand. And I'm not saying that that's completely wrong. I believe that somebody should have desire, and I believe that somebody should be driven. But being driven to the point of cutting somebody else down is being ruthless, and that's just not cool. Number 9, not imagining that you could ever possibly be wrong. That ties right into the not saying you're sorry. But this one is so completely different because you just can't be wrong. It's everybody else that's wrong but you. You are the only person that's right. You are the only person that has a freaking clue of what's going on, and everybody else is just wrong. Number 10, and I think that this is a shame, and I think it's awful, but hiding your own weaknesses. You're never going to ask for help. You're never going to admit that you can't because you have no weaknesses, so of course you can. That, my friends, is a killer, because everybody, I don't care who you are, and I don't know what the situation is, but everybody needs some sort of help. And number 11, which kind of ties into that one, is you're just distant. You have no friends. You might have some family members, but they're there because you don't want to get hurt. You've probably been hurt before and didn't know how to deal with it, so you keep everybody at arm's length. You are a bubble of one. Your friends, your family, they're all on the outside. You might even be a very social person, but nobody's going to get into that inner part of you. Ties into being weakness, ties into being distant. It's a really bad place to be because everybody needs people in their lives. Hey folks, this has been Joe from Style by Joe with 11 toxic habits that as men we need to stop. Style by Joe, by now, of course, is the YouTube channel that you have subscribed to. It's also my Instagram. Style You by Joe is my Facebook, my Gmail, and my Twitter. Folks, I tell you all the time, if this video meant something to you, if you learned something, if maybe it struck a chord in you, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what worked for you because it gives me something to build on. And better yet, if it didn't work for you, let me know what didn't work for you because again, I can build on that. At the end of the day, I'm here for my YouTube community. Folks, please continue to share these videos with your friends and family because they deserve to be just as stylish and knowledgeable as you are. Stay stylish. Don't be toxic. I'll talk to you soon.